In this video I would like to talk some other features of the aircraft which wasn't mentioned in the previous part 1 video. As you can see on the footage, the engine is basically removable from the structure, from the pylon and the thrust reverser structure. The engine is made in a way that the fan is rotating in the front. When you remove the engine, the thrust reverser remains connected to the pylons of the engine, and those pylons connect to the wing of the aircraft. There's a mechanical actuator which moves the thrust reverser doors. Basically, there are two circles, and the inner circle is stationary and the outer or external circle is moving. And the mechanism is made in a way that as the outer circle is moving, the deflector doors of the thrust reverser close and open up. Basically, the idea would be that the bypass air of a turbofan engine is deflected forward when the doors are closed, and when they open up, the air basically just passes through the engine and creates forward thrust. The next footage is regarding the nose landing gear, which is slightly different compared to the main landing gears, although the retraction and extension mechanism is very similar, but how the wheels and how basically the main strut is installed is different. The reason for this is I wanted to make the nose landing gear steerable, or at least freely spinning, and also I wanted to include the shock absorbers. But the actual mechanism is the same as in the main landing gear, so it's also operated the same way. In this footage I want to show you just very basically the slat mechanism which I used for this aircraft. It's very simple. Basically, a mechanical actuator is pushing forward the slat, and the slat is basically rotating around a center point and thus moving forward, but at the same time also angling it for aerodynamic effects. And in this last footage, what I just want to show you is basically I used two cross sections for the aircraft's fuselage. The round one is basically used in the forward and aft section of the fuselage, but as you go to the nose of the aircraft or to the tail of the aircraft, the actual cross section diameter decreases. The other cross-section shape, which is not entirely circular, is used in the middle section of the aircraft, where the wing is connected to the fuselage.